guys, so today we're going to try a Star Trip from Arvon Brewing Company. This is a West Coast IPA per the label. Um, this is a West Coast style IPA brewed with Galaxy, Talus, and Cryo Simcoe hops. I did pick this up at Megabev. $4.79 is what I paid for it. Get the sticker off. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this open, get it into a glass, and see what I think about it. I actually picked this one up today. It was in their cold section. We hit one other store, then came home. I'm going to stop there because it almost looks like it's going to go over. Should be good. Then I put it back in the fridge for like an hour. So it might not be as cold as you like it. I think it's going to be fine as is. I almost said off. It looks like a white head. In the middle, there's a little, like, I almost want to say like a golden color, but I think it's just because of the light. Small and medium bubbles, about half and half. The medium ones are popping and starting to create that peak and valley. From this glass, it's 2 fingers of head. Now, obviously, this goes up, so it's probably one. Golden yellow in color, very clear. Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. Not used to seeing. I believe Arvon's known for their New England IPAs and sour ales like that. I don't see a lot of different styles from them, but hey, more is better, right? Let's go ahead and smell. Kind of a sweeter. I am picking up like a little onion garlic from that Simcoe in there. It seems to stick out a little bit more than normal. Like I get it a little bit in M43 than a lot of the Hop Butcher beers that use Simcoe. I get it. So those Cairo hops probably really amp it up. Kind of sweeter. I almost want to say fruit. Like a generic sweet fruit with a little bit of onion and garlic in there. I think maybe the Galaxy is bringing out that fruit, but yeah, smells good. Let's go ahead and taste. Thicker beer. I don't know if I said the ABV. I think it was 7, right? Yeah, 7% if I didn't say it. It does feel like a thicker beer, almost like a 7.5, like that double IPA. It does have that West Coast vibe, bitterness, pininess throughout the whole entire palate. I do get a little bit of that onion garlic, that fruitiness in there. Um, it's almost like a sweet berry on the back, and I don't know where that's coming from because it's not a mosaic. It's a the yeah. If I could talk, um, the Simcoe is usually giving the berry. So I that's not in here. So I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't know if it's just the sweetness and maybe the Galaxy has some. Yeah, definitely towards the back, it's a little fruitier. You still get some of that bitterness, but it seems like that fruitiness does kick out that bitterness that you do get at the front of the palate. Easy drinking. Now that I poured more in there, it does, the body's a little lighter. It's not that double IPA body, it is a little lighter than that. I'm still getting a sweet berry. But like right up front, that Simcoe, I get that garlic, onion with that bitterness in there. Pretty good. I would probably have to go 4 out of 5 on this one. Um, yeah, I think West Coast style. At least it hits it in that the bitterness. I'm sure the IBUs are around 70, probably, maybe even a little bit higher, 75. But I think they hit that, and it's just going to depend. Do you want orange zest in your West Coast IPA, or do you want it come from a different bitterness? So 4 out of 5. Let's go ahead and check Untapped. One of my friends has checked this in 4.25. Dan did. I'll have to check out his review. Style guidelines: hoppy, clean, piney, floral, aromatic. Now, I do not get floral in this. I'm just going to go ahead and click on everybody. We know how this fares, but just to see if anybody said anything. Citrusy, fruity, pine, dankish. Okay. Nobody said anything. Yeah, bright, citrusy. I didn't really say citrus because I almost think it doesn't stand out in a beer like this, and the hops they're using are going to give off a little bit of citrus. But yeah, not a lot of people are saying anything. But yeah, if you're into West Coast IPAs and you want to try a new one and you can find this, definitely one to pick up and try. If you enjoyed this review, check some more reviews out over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And until next time, cheers.